Exterior, meadow, day. Young Alaska Rainmaker, 7, mischievous, wears a summer dress and a long feathered earring in her right ear. She runs and frolics through the meadow. The image flickers. Interior, cabin, day. Alaska's hand starts to shake. She reaches into her jacket pocket, pulls out her pill bottle. It's empty. She panics. She runs to the bathroom, opens the medicine cabinet. Empty. She stumbles to the kitchen, searches the cupboards. She starts to shake more. Alaska grabs a wooden spoon from the drawer, bites on it as she falls to the floor. Her body spasms in a seizure, saliva foams from the side of her mouth. Her eyes roll in the back of her head. Exterior, meadow, seizure, flashback, day. Young Alaska sits next to a bush, eating berries. The juice covers her face. She's in heaven. The image flickers again. Suddenly, a shadow appears in front of her, blocking out the sun. She looks up and sees Serena, wearing a beaded pendant.
Oh, there you are, Alaska.
Alaska quickly hides the empty basket, attempts to conceal the berry juice on her face.
I see you've been collecting berries for us again.
No, Mama, I didn't find any.
I can see that. What will happen when they are all gone?
The bears will go hungry?
Yes, your strongest allies. And
the fox will have empty tummies, and the birds will stop singing, Mama.
Anime foxes and birds appear and look at Alaska.
What will become of us if we take too much?
The Wendigo will come.
The foxes and birds nod at her.
And what will become of the earth?
She will get sad and die.
That's right. That's why we have to take care of her.
They walk through the meadow, holding hands. Serena has an embroidered eagle on the back of her shirt, which comes alive and flies away.
Mama, have you ever seen a Wendigo?
The sky darkens as a coven of crows fly overhead.
Oh, yes. It will possess and take you over. Your eyes will go black, and your stomach will be so empty that no matter how much you eat, you'll always be hungry.
The image flickers again, and the whole scene plays in anime. Serena scrunches her face. She shows her teeth, raises her arms, and playfully growls like a Wendigo. Serena chases after Alaska, who squeals with delight and runs towards an old cabin on a lake. A bear at the far end of the meadow walks along the edge of the forest. Its ears perk up at a sound from the woods. Serena and Alaska watch it go into the forest. The image flickers and returns to normal as they hear the bear growl and fight in the woods.
Inside, quickly.
Alaska runs up the steps with Serena as red lightning flashes across the sky and thunder crashes. End anime. Interior, cabin, seizure, flashback, day. Serena follows Alaska inside.
Get in the closet.
Why, Mama? Is it the Wendigo?
I said get in the closet. Don't come out until I tell you.
Young Alaska runs to the closet. Serena presses a button that shutters the windows. Exterior, cabin, seizure, flashback, day. The dead bear lies bleeding on the forest floor. The sound of footsteps continues in the woods. Interior, cabin, seizure, flashback, day. Young Alaska sits frozen in fear. She hears a crashing lamp, a growl, a cry, and then a piercing scream. Her body starts shaking. She goes into a seizure, and her spirit floats above her body. Flashback ends. Interior, cabin, day. Alaska slowly opens her eyes. She takes the spoon out of her mouth and wipes off the saliva from her cheek. Interior, cabin, later. Alaska walks across the quiet room and lifts up the lid on an old trunk that reveals a bearskin. She holds up the head and touches its fur. She puts it back and closes the lid. She walks over and looks at a picture on the wall of her grandmother, Noko Rainmaker, 81, Native American with gray braids and a twinkle in her eye. Alaska picks up a book called Ojibwe Traditions. She opens it and sees The Wendigo, page 41 to 50. She flips through, finds an image of a shadowy creature, but the pages are missing. She puts the book back and puts on gaming gloves.